You asked me to fucking attend. I agreed.
Fair enough. Now, I won't call it a sit-down because of the inclement negative implications. Let's think of it as a meeting of minds.
With the fake love, but the gun in my bank on bang on. Fiddle with the car. Gotta grieve for my mama.
Hey, John.
Hey. Welcome to my show where no one shows up on time and just uses me to see when people are watching and then hop on.
That's the old classic.
Not you, though, Bus Daddy. You're a fucking loyal fucking motherfucker.
Yeah, I run on cough one time. I'm 15 minutes early.
I like that. Yeah, you're here. I never had like people here early, so like, I don't know. I usually just make the stream sit here for 2 minutes, and you just had to sit through that. So I appreciate you.
That's okay. I'm doing great. I'm having a great night. It's cold as shit down here, man. It's like 19 degrees
here. I had to just start the Robbie V show, which, by the way, I mean, this guy just picks winners. Robbie V, winners. But he had to record his show. Then I had to run to the store, and it's freezing outside, bro. It feels like Russia. Like
I wish it was Russia.
You wish?
Yeah, I live in Russia.
Really?
Yeah, I bet it's all right. But it's not as bad as they say.
I feel like I don't know, a lot of documentaries I watch, Russia's like the catalyst in a bad part of the story. Use Russia as something to do.
It's all propaganda against Russia.
Maybe.
I'm a Russia guy, I think.
Okay. I've always been a through and through Putin guy until he went bad. And then I was like, better not say that anymore.
Have you seen that video of the bird giving him the salute when he walks by it?
No.
Oh, let me see. It's like a pit there. He's walking with like a government brigade, whatever, and walks by a pigeon. The pigeon turns and salutes him. That turned me into a full on.
No, I was like a straight, like I used to be before he went and like genocided everybody. I was like, Putin kind of seems like he just really likes Russia.
I forgot about all that.
Yeah. I told Beanbag, I wanted you here. The main point of this is to look at that freeze frame of Kirk I got. I just noticed
like a melon.
Yeah, he's taking a poopy. I brought you here, and I want Beanbag Ron to come on because I just want to spend a whole episode just dunking on vodka for how bad of an episode he had. He didn't have a bad list. I would say his list got actually better. But like just an all-time stinker of a performance, just like getting basic stats wrong in sentences and just thinking he's right, where like he said the 13 and it's just the wrong number.
We did it right after the 420 show last week. So
that's what he
was tired from doing that. Yeah, then we did it.
We need a Beanbag Ron song. Do you want the Pablo Sanchez song? Let's see if we can get the Pablo Sanchez. Are you willing to leave and come back? Oh, well, let's make him leave right now.
See ya.
Sweet.
I wish I had the song ready.
Do it again.
Oh, wait, let me get the song. I need the Pablo Sanchez song first. Do you know who Pablo Sanchez is?
Fuck yeah, he's a fucking stud. Hits bombs, dingers,
dog, bombs. You ever see Bombs, dog? All right.
No, you know what would be funny? Do Pete Wheeler's song.
All right, hold on. Stinker. I don't want to rap. You're better than that. All right, ready? Oh, who's this?
Oh god, this brings back some memories. See ya.
See you, John. Hey, all right. So then this week's Mount Kirkmore.
I pressed the back button on the wrong thing. Oopsie.
We just almost did a show within a show, my friend.
Yeah. I used to stream playing backyard baseball for nobody, and it was awesome. All right.
What were you playing it on? Did you still have the disc?
No, I had like an emulator on my computer. I wanted to redo it again, and then I realized I have a Mac now, and you can't use the same emulator on there. stinks.
Yeah, I know. We were trying to play cross-platform Civ with some dude with a Mac, and it didn't work. I was like, this is really fucking. It's 2024.
Macs go out of the way to be a pain in the balls about everything.
Wait, so can I play Backyard Baseball right now if I like search it on my PC?
I was
you
searching
have
it
to
right
get the
now.
emulator and shit.
I feel like I need a mouse though. I gotta get a mouse.
You don't have a mouse?
I have a laptop.
What do you have? Like a trackpad? I was like, what the fuck are you using the shift key?
No, yeah.
Wait, I brought you guys on because I want to play the vodka fucking sound. The whole vodka, because I want to approach the whole thing. We have to look at this whole thing because he DM'd me today saying like, or you take back that I had a bad prefer. No, I don't take back that you had a
You
bad
should. You fucking should. He's a star.
Me too.
He's a star.
Not a star. Shut up, Ron.
No, dude.
Hey,
you know
Ron,
John?
what the fuck are you talking
Shut
about?
up.
Nope. He's a
Shut
fucking
up.
star.
No, he's not. I don't even want to start this.
You're not taking me down my cloud today. Quantum who? Quantum who?
Dude,
Yeah, John, if you want to switch and come produce for us, that'd be just fine.
Dude, that's true. I should.
Listen, there's only so many days where I think today's the only day where something I've been associated with personally has been brought up on the show in a positive light. So you know what? If
Dude.
From now on it's negative, that's okay because I had today.
Dude,
We
I
had
looked
today.
at your episode like they are going to fillet this. Like this episode, like you had to make yourself like, hold on, Vodka, because now you came late. I have to get the right sound here. Let's see if right.
Vodka star.
All right, Vodka.
Hello.
Put your W's up, folks. That's W for vodka right there.
That was a pretty good feeling to hear W vodka.
Ron, shut up.
Dude, I was grinning ear to ear. I think I rewinded that maybe 20 times.
Actually, before I even address the public, Vodka, you should actually have to address the public without even hearing my opinion while I go grab my ciggies. Go.
I wanted to make fun of you for, I don't know. Never mind. There's no point in making fun of him now. I just walked away.
No, this is victory lap time. Victory lap.
Yeah. When you DM'd me saying he brought it up and said we all got dubs, I was like, okay, maybe he talked because he usually when he talks about the Mount Kirkmore, it's maybe like what 20, 30 seconds, 40 seconds.
Yeah,
but
and it's just they suck.
Yeah, and he's always he's always shitting on you. Or no, sometimes he calls McFuss lame or a drip and all this shit. And for us to all three get a dub there,
all changed today. It may be the only day, but that's okay because we had today.
I'm cutting. And I know that was all propaganda about how you did good and how this was good and blah blah blah. And then now Ron's giving you back up and blah blah blah. This was bad. You're bad, Vodka. You stink.
Nope.
Well, it was very funny because you weren't the only one to message me saying how shitty it was. Menners messaged me saying it was shitty. Said I'm a bad person.
I couldn't.
They said he couldn't do it. And you were motherfucking wrong.
I couldn't wait for today. I was biting, like I was ready to just post the fucking McFuss daddy, like everything negative and mean against you. And then I find out like all the good fish and Kirk just ate right up and he was like, I'm a Dr. Vodka.
Yeah, no, Kirk had to have just a great morning and just like have skipped into the office.
All right, for like I want to first of all listen to this whole thing with the Goosebumps song playing in the background. So
oh yeah,
you'll see how that works out because
I did listen back to it.
Are the champions, please?
I did listen back to it. I did see how I was being annoying as fuck.
Ron, I try to get everybody here to shit on him. Ron comes in 360 dunking on
You brought in the wrong guy, my friend. You brought in the wrong guy.
Yeah, and apparently McFuss Daddy had a gun pointed at him and told to do this disclaimer.
When I heard Justin bring it, I just got to find the spot. Hold on.
Well, was that it from Steve or no?
Yeah.
No, it's just more mutt dick riding.
Justin's so nervous bringing this up.
Much debut on the network.
So we're actually going to start it.
Good. Why not?
Turn that
what else?
We're going to turn that down a little bit.
There was a Mount Kirkmore last night.
Okay.
that one of the guests, Dr. Vodka, are you familiar with him?
No, I've seen the name. I've seen him on Twitter.
That
I don't know him.
I
Yeah,
think he's one of the trolls and stuff like that.
Oh,
was
Seen the
worse-
name.
It was worse show bits, right?
Yeah,
I haven't
show-
seen it yet. Yeah. I like McFuss Daddy.
So to be fair, this segment had a disclaimer before it that was filmed afterwards by McFuss Daddy.
A disclaimer.
Yes.
Wow. Really? All right, go ahead. So this is worst show bits.
Yes.
All right, go
This
ahead.
might be the funniest part of the whole thing.
Hey everybody,
This is
thanks for
hilarious.
tuning in. Thanks for making it this far. I wanted to jump in here before Vodka makes his first pick and let you know that Vodka's views do not match the views of
This is much like All in the Family.
It is. Jesus, Cole playing that for you, Mike? Is that Bud Yorkin or McFuss Daddy? Go ahead.
So here is where I will make a stop. It might be my only stop on this whole thing. You need to get on your knees and thank McFuss Daddy for being the fucking man and making that disclaimer. That disclaimer made your shit show worth it. And that's because McFuss Daddy is a fucking star and you're a bum. You're a fucking bum.
What you're not gonna like here, John, is I agree with that. And McFuss,
I don't like it.
Well, that's why I'm doing it. McFuss Daddy, I did. You know, it's funny. I'm such a little bitch. I apologized to McFuss Daddy. I was like, I didn't know I was being.
I know that. I know that. I
was like, I didn't know that. I thought I was being very obviously joking about that. And
Plus, I went in today thinking Vodka's Twitter account was going to be delete everything, like just bad. I was going to have there was a show today, no matter what. Then this happens, and goofy.
Justin, right before the show, Justin messaged me for our picks, and
all right, Boner James. We're not talking about that. We're talking about us right now. Leave the Mick shit for later. We don't give.
No, we're not talking about Mick. I said Justin messaged me for our picks.
No, I'm talking about
he's yelling at Boner Jams in the chat.
I'm yelling at the chat.
Boner
Jams. Are you yelling at me?
Yeah, no.
So I knew it was coming, and then I had to go to the fucking dentist. And right when they started putting all the shit in my mouth, like Justin brings up Mount Kirkmore, I was more scared of that than the fucking dentist at that point. I was like, oh shit, here it comes. And then it was just a complete 180. Holy cow.
So Vodka.
Yeah.
What's your initial defense of this whole thing? Like, are you gonna admit
I have
Fuss Daddy that Fuss Daddy saved your ass here because he's the most adorable, precious little fucking.
Well, from what I understand, he was forced. I'm glad he did that, but he was either forced to do that or he had to. Or either Menor said you need to put in a disclaimer, or he offered a disclaimer for it to go up. So I wanted to ask McFuss Daddy that.
Nah, I don't remember exactly how. I can look it up. Here, I'll look it up. But Menor
you just did it on your own. I think.
Menor sent it back to him.
My first instinct would have been to make that same exact video, Fuss Daddy. You did nothing wrong. That same exact thing. I would have done the same.
I did like the part where you made my face vodka is a moron. I thought that was funny.
No, Menor did say, he said like, hey, you might want to edit this. Kirk might get really pissed. And instead, I think we just went, Mike Fuss went with the disclaimer.
That's pretty fucking sick.
And we left it all in, which is genius on Mike Fuss's
he's
part.
a star and you're a bum, Vodka. You're a bum.
John, but it got jealousy looks so bad on you, John. Jealousy looks so bad.
I am not. I am.
I know what John's going through right now because he discovered vodka, and then vodka is now a star.
What a fucking asshole coach. He's an asshole coach. I'm in his fucking coaching tree. I finally do something good after 4 fucking years, and this guy's out there calling me a bum.
Vodka,
yeah, this is crazy,
happy.
John.
Listen. I've coached. I'm not going to be happy when you pull up 5 feet behind the 3-point line and shoot a 3-pointer and hit it, and the whole crowd cheers, and it goes against everything my game plan has. And we're down 6 points.
I love
what
it.
do I care about that for? I don't care that you
love
just did that fucking 5 feet behind. I don't care. I was
that is the perfect analogy. Perfect analogy. It was just like, whoa,
he said, "What's that, coach? I've coached. This is you're a piece of shit."
I did not think it was going like this tonight for you.
It'd be worse, but Ron's here. He's got your back.
Ron having your back, kind of.
Ron
wearing the black hat, like he's wearing his dark clothes. He's on the dark.
Ron is a vodka guy. He's one of the few. I've got.
I am, because listen, funny's funny, good is good. Today was good. Like why? Like the fact, John, that you're trying to bring us down is insane. Let us have our victory today. And
anybody
I'm talking to you too.
This, I'm sure is going to absolutely disagree with Vodka. He's an absolute 100% drunk just from North Carolina. I don't know.
What's his pick?
So here's where I thought, okay, we're like, he's still dead. He's still he's dead.
So this was his first pick. He was the second.
Justin
he had the second
shitting his
pick in the
pants.
first round.
What was the first overall pick?
The first overall pick was
Dude, I have to admit, the Steve pick was great. Fuck.
Rico calling in.
Okay, it's a good pick. That is a good pick. It's good, very good pick. Go ahead.
Thank you.
All right. My first pick is Kirk pretending he's going to kill himself.
So once again, these idiots as producers made you sound hilarious and not the whiny bitch that you were.
Yeah, the rest of the time.
Yeah, the end where you're like, Kirk, if you're hearing this.
Like,
and Justin tried. He tried.
They admitted here.
Funny.
Like,
that's very funny.
Hold on.
Pause it for a second. Pause it for a second.
Tired of this.
What?
Fucking Justin did not want, and when he said that, he didn't want any of them to laugh.
Yeah,
you can see it on his face.
No, I think he was relieved. I think he was super relieved.
Well, I used to be in Justin's replies when he was like fucking with sneakers.
Oh, I didn't know that.
You were my brother. First of all, okay, I have so much more to shit on. We have to get through this clip, and then I have to start getting on the things I have to shit on you for.
Okay.
Real. Like about why I hated this yesterday before this happened, this betrayal of the thing. Like, oh,
John, wait. In all honesty, though,
Go ahead, Ron. What's up? Go ahead.
Go ahead.
All right.
Oh, you guys gonna keep saying go ahead and do it.
Since you started the show.
There's those guys who actually likes the show and pretends to hate. Where is he on?
If he's joking, that's funny.
Either way, it's funny. Oh, if he's serious, it's also funny.
If he's serious, it's weird.
So if I'm the producer, I just hit the episode and just hit play and just let it play over Kirk trying to talk because you're bitching and you're moaning and you're fucking whining. This whole thing would have made him realize that he's an idiot for this take.
Dude, somehow the stars just aligned perfectly. It was unbelievable.
Sorry, I'm going to cut in.
I'll admit it wasn't the greatest performance of all time. They just made it look like that.
Performance of the time. It will win Emmys for how bad.
That's funny. Like, what are you going to do?
He goes on for a while about it.
Thank you, Justin.
Justin's trying. He wants to play the whole. He's trying to get him to say play the whole thing.
Yeah, he did. But you keep talking over it.
Fucking inbred. That's why I made the title of the show today, Goosebumps. I hate you.
Like,
I just hate you.
it's all like a ploy.
Time he's gone to his mental hospitals.
So the killing himself started.
But nobody's ever seen him at his mental hospitals, which is fair because that's.
This is Dr. Vodka saying this?
Yes, he's saying that.
That's not true. That's actually not true. People have seen it. People.
Portnoy fans have seen it.
That's true, but also people. But he's right. The only game has ever tweeted, "Hey, I'm in a mental hospital too."
I haven't seen that. No one has
correct.
told.
So he's not wrong about that.
No one has told Dr. Vodka in person.
Correct.
Like, here's a picture of Kirk.
That's right. Yeah, Dr. Vodka's not wrong about that. So far, I'm with this guy. Go ahead.
Hear Justin do that. He doesn't have a photo.
The guy that asked him about Dave Portnoy was that one of the.
Yeah, but that came from Kirk.
Correct.
Show me.
Are we
Hear that? He said, show me a picture.
Take a pause here because it's useless talk about why you're funny and you're not.
And by the way, he thought I was Vodka there saying correct.
Shut up, Ron.
I'm telling you, Kirk had just the best hot chocolate he's ever had before.
He
Right
did.
before he walked in studio.
Like, he literally got
We
his
were
hip.
so due.
It's
No,
like-
what happened was that argument between them two put him in such a good mood that it didn't matter what this was.
It's like
Yeah.
it's like a perfect fit. Like, I want to slap you in the mouth. There's so much I have against this.
It's
whole
weird that you're mad at me.
I'm so mad at you. I'm so mad at you because I hated it yesterday, and then I wake up to this. So, and then you text me, and then you message me. But you take that back now? No, don't take it back.
I started the day off positive too. I texted Vodka and I was like, "Hey, listen, we're getting some positive reviews for this episode." And he was like, "I'm not."
Of course you are.
And I was like, "Don't worry, we'll be good. We'll be good."
This actually did make you guys look great. I mean, McFuss Daddy, yeah, I'm proud of you too. This show is doing. What did I tell you? You got to be the show that everyone hates, and then one day I'm telling you, it hits.
When they had all turned.
You're just like, money starts. Yeah, I wish it was money, but there's.
If this is the peak, I'm fine with it.
Continue.
Show me a picture. You say?
Winchester.
I mean, I haven't checked today.
There you go.
I don't hate that pick.
That's a phony.
That is not a bad pick. Or the rest of the picks, do we know?
I do.
All right, go, let me hear them. Worst show bits.
I just like that's how like HBO Max should do their disclaimers, where it's like this guy's a booze bag. Don't fucking.
True. That's a good pick by Dr. Bach. I'm okay with that.
Beanbag Ron had Rico Bosco calling in, Patrick Ford being good on the show. Little
I like that's a bit.
Nobody thinks that. Yeah. Were you saying, Justin?
Little People, Big World.
Okay, I like that
Guy.
caller, but I hear the criticism.
And his last pick was
Look at this.
Steve from Gloucester hating Gus.
Yeah, that is a bit. That is
Can you
actually.
pause
Those
it?
are good picks.
Yeah.
I think that's
Good picks.
99 days out of 100, he is ripping me apart right now.
Yeah,
He's,
that's
like
what I'm
ripping me
saying.
apart.
Like he did the show before that.
Ron's
Yes,
right.
like-
There's something wrong right here. There's something you can tell. The's something wrong.
Like
He
when
hit
I
every
mentioned the
light
Patrick
on the
Ford
way
thing,
in.
he would have fucking been like, "Oh, Beanbag Ron, you think you're good on the show? Like you fucking." suck." Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, you've been like, you know what, Patrick Ford, I want him in tomorrow.
Yeah, unbelievable.
Thank you,
Fact.
Mick and Mike.
Yes.
Shut up, Vodka.
That's a good wild card pick too. The killing myself thing.
Vodka had
Okay, killing himself. Yeah.
Kirk pretending he will kill himself.
Yeah.
Kirk pretending to not know people's names.
Bad pick. Bad pick. Should have been your
Unbelievably
fourth
great
pick.
pick.
No,
I think it's
should have
bad.
been your fourth pick. Bad pick. All your picks could have been taken fourth, which is me.
I think you're thinking too much into the strategy of this because obviously I didn't.
I'm sorry. I put my heart into it.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Steve pretending to care about when Kirk would talk about something not politics.
Good pick.
That's a great pick. That's my favorite pick.
Easily the best pick of the show.
Yeah.
that was
All right. So when I was watching this live in person, I immediately DM'd Vodka at that point and said, I like that Steve pick. And then when he does the sneakers thing later in the show, I said, oh shit, I just heard the Peter Pan line.
And then you messaged Sneakers, didn't you? What do you
No,
think?
I didn't. I would never.
No, not you, but Vodka. Didn't
Oh,
you
Vodka,
message
yeah, you
Sneakers?
probably. I can't. That's what I'm saying. So let's get to the end of this, and then we'll fucking.
Yeah.
And then I want to talk about how much I hate about this because I know what happened, and Vodka probably is just trying to ride it into town on a big elephant, saying I'm the king. And there was so much shit that went down last night that everyone needs to be fucking knowing, and he needs to be exposed for. That's that.
That's what we're here for.
And Sneakers pretending to hate the show. I think
Good
Vod-
picks.
I
Those
think-
are good
I think
picks.
Vodka
That's
and
a good
Sneakers
pick.
have
Wait, so
that.
why did it need a disclaimer?
Well, for suicide.
Thank
prevention.
you.
I guess.
But he's also, I think, kidding.
Well,
what
I think
Yeah.
I assume
I
McFuss
don't think
Daddy
that
thought
was
of
our
that
goal at
hate in
all.
the wrong way. You
Yeah.
throw up on all of them.
That's what I'm saying.
you
It
know
almost
what-
The disclaimer was not for suicide. Or
That saved us though. That made us look like less weak.
Vodka stinks.
Yeah, the disclaimer was because he was preparing who was watching for how bad everyone thought my picks were and how whiny I sound.
And for what you probably did last night. Ugh,
I'm not gonna lie, real quick. I thought I had some thoughts in my head. I was like, "What if he goes on mental break because of this?" I was like,
Dude,
"Fuck!"
I
Like,
thought the network.
I'll never
was
live with
insane.
myself.
I thought I'm glad being like when I saw Beanbag Ron's statement, I was like, I'm glad he mentioned the net, like he mentioned everyone he could to take blame, and then just buries Vodka publicly.
What I did?
No, Beanbag or McFuss Daddy.
That's a good legal disclaimer right there.
It was
Yeah.
the best legal. Everyone was cleared.
Yeah.
So
Then-
didn't I say when we stopped being live, I was like, this isn't probably going up.
And the shitty thing
Yeah.
is, Vodka's the only one that gets to take all credit now for it.
No.
Other than, well, of course. Well, yeah. Shut up, Vodka. You stink. I hate you. Let's continue.
Seemed like last year or two. Whatever. I think that's fine.
Fuck that, you.
What is the
Are you
names
admitting it
thing?
now?
What's that?
Are you admitting that it's all made up?
Yes. I'm
Just want a
mentally.
vacation.
I'm mentally perfect. There's no issues with me mentally at all. I know I went to these places, but just to fuck around. Yeah, it was fun.
Observe.
It was. Yeah, it was fun.
What's the name thing? You said there's one about him forgetting.
Yeah,
names.
you don't.
Oh, how Kirk will. He thinks how Kirk will be like. Oh,
All right. So now it's the worst when you have to explain a joke. Bad pick.
Yep.
what's that person's name?
That's
on
legitimate. No,
that's
I have
on
a
my-
weird. I have a weird.
Shut up, Kurt. Like, shut up. Like, no, stop agreeing.
He just keeps being on my side with everything. And
I've never
John, do you
wanted to
actually
make
not
you
agree
watch.
with that pick though? Like for
I
real?
don't agree with it at all as a two
He
pick.
did it like 10 times before this segment.
He's
It's a
basing it
great
off.
bit. Forgetting people's name has been a power move since the cavemen, dude. It's not a bad bit. It's a terrible pick. It should have been your 4 pick. It would have been a great 4 pick.
Well, that's why if you would have been on the show, would have sucked.
Stop.
You're in the minority, John, on that one.
Shut up. Shut up, all of you. I don't want to hear it.
This
All
is
right.
great.
I don't remember show stuff and name stuff, and I can remember other stuff very well.
No,
That's
it's like when you're like, oh, it's Hank and me. Who else is on my trivia team?
actually obviously Justin. You have the same. Justin. I thought you meant like okay.
I thought he
That's
meant.
not. That's not.
I thought he meant earlier where he's like
actually meant
MB. You know what I mean?
I
Like,
would say the killing himself's a good pick. The Steve pick is a good pick, and the both Steve picks are good. That one's not great, but those are. I think Dr. Vodka won that draft.
Shut up.
There's 2 more.
Oh, he's 2 more. He has 2
you
more.
don't know
picks.
that yet.
No, there's 2 more people.
Shut up.
Oh, good.
Chris.
You could have looked so cool if you didn't suck. You see what happens. You see what happens. You see how the imbalance of power we're left with here after this because we don't know what to do. We don't know what to do. Our hands are fuck you, Vodka. Fuck you. Make Chris. Even Chris should have looked bad in that episode. He looked like an angel.
Chris got a little
Your
shrapnel.
50th birthday.
You should.
It is my 50th birthday. Okay, good.
Chris, all of you.
Chris and Methuen. He's one of the 420.
Oh, he stinks. Go ahead.
Harry Potter abortion.
He's the only one that doesn't get a win. he said McFuss Daddy, Ron, and me were all W's.
We went 3-1. That's pretty good.
Poor Chris.
Chris, you'll get
I
your
thought
time,
Chris
brother.
I thought Chris was gonna win.
Holy shit. No, your Steve pick had me rolling. Your Steve not wanting to talk about politics or wanting to talk about politics and Kirk not wanting to was great.
It was so good. In real time, I was dying, dude.
Look at you got Kane on your side, all the contrarians. You fuck.
Ooh, baby.
Kane's not a contrarian.
The same 14 people that are.
You said 13, you moron. The chat was called the 13, you moron.
Yeah, what was that?
13, not or it was called the 14. You called it the 13. Dummy.
It's a bit, John.
Vodka, you fucking
It wasn't a bit. It wasn't a bit.
I was in the fucking chat, dickhead. I knew
My
what it was
fucking
called.
show. You shut the fuck up.
Oh.
Please save me. Be on my side. If you're on Beanbag Ron's side, I swear to God, I'll fucking steal your bike.
Why are you walking? You gotta ride the bike.
Yeah, dude.
These Chinese people don't know how to fucking shovel.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yo, it's cold out there, dude.
They never have.
Way to start hot there, bud.
Fucking
It's
chink.
part of the 1,000-year plan.
What do you have to say for yourself, Jay? You're late.
Same 14 people. Are we back?
You weren't in that.
Jay
Vodka-
also, you
Go ahead,
also
Bob.
got a W. You also got a W. Kirk called you extraterrestrial or something, inhuman.
Yeah, he said he wasn't, no, he just said he wasn't human.
That's
I don't-
still
that's
good for
that
you,
kind of
Jay.
That is good. That's a win.
That's one of the nicest things he's ever said about you.
Then
to
he
be
said he
fair.
doesn't have a brain.
That's still not that bad.
Okay, so how much farther away are you today from the ledge than you were yesterday?
I'm telling you, he's trying to take today as a win, and I will not stand here as a citizen of this country and let this tramp say he's a fucking winner, dude. I swear to God, this fucking.
My favorite part of the whole thing is that, as you all just said, I'm recognized as an entity. Vodka tweets at this guy every single day.
It's true.
I don't know if you do it anymore, but his whole bit was, "Are you going for a run, Kirk?" And Kirk has no clue who the fuck you are whatsoever. So
notice,
that made me feel
end of the show.
great.
That's a
At the
bit.
end of the
That's a
show.
bit.
Yeah, we're at the end of the show, and this dummy who has been calling me out for months and months and months for not saying that, mentioning that he doesn't like running on the show when I was there, which I did. I told
No,
him.
you didn't. No, you definitely fucking didn't.
Hey,
You definitely didn't say.
You
didn't
didn't
say
do
it.
that.
I did do that.
You didn't do it.
Listen to the show, Vodka.
Show us
Pull
the
up the clip. Pull up the clip.
Show us the clip. Show us the clip.
All right.
You're not gonna make false claims.
All right.
Talk about Italy instead of this.
Here. Anyway,
Let's get back to Italy.
Wait,
All right,
we still
all
got
right,
more
no,
left
I'm-
on the clip, right?
Yeah, we do. He's trying to get away from it.
I'm not.
I'm still stroking
I'm
over
in
here.
a different browser.
Doesn't bother these people, which is good. Go ahead.
Not at all. Yeah, not at all. And that weed makes you a drug addict.
It does.
Clip's not up.
I'm sorry. More.
Foss had a good first pick.
Okay.
This one is going to be.
Oh, this is great.
That Coleman is a good producer.
Oh God,
YouTube always sucks.
McFuss Daddy saved your ass.
Dude, you gotta let this go.
Yeah, you got to start kicking up to me or something, Vodka.
You better start kicking up to him or something, Vodka.
Name a pizza after me.
10%.
Oh, that's a fair price. Get me a pizza then. I want my own pizza then. I want a franchise.
No, you got to start a franchise and name a pizza after me.
Coleman looks pissed. You get.
Hold on.
Can you actually?
Coleman, you get a little sensitive.
I don't get sensitive.
Yeah.
I disagree though. I think pretending Coleman's a good producer is a good bit.
I agree. I mean, would you say stink?
Was that a 1.5?
That's funny. Okay, go
Coleman's
ahead.
your producer. But you,
Clip that.
which I don't think this is really important to the show, but he doesn't think you've ever written anything to do with a book.
Who doesn't think that?
Fuss.
Oh, that's not true. But yeah, go ahead.
Dave was depressed after
That was
another good one.
That was Colin ain't pretending he was depressed
Oh, Dave
after.
Cullen
Yeah,
Jonas
Brothers
even,
concert.
I think even Dave would say.
Yeah, he kind of acknowledged that. I think.
That's actually a bad pick, but it's funny. But yeah,
and that Clemmer was good on the show.
yeah, I disagree with that. I think Clemmer was good in the show. I get people. I understand that, but yeah, I actually think Clemmer was good in the show.
W for vodka.
W for vodka, I think.
W's.
You know, like, but
You had the ballsiest pick.
maybe I'll kill myself on the proof. But you know,
That's where we're ending it.
It's the first time they've joked about suicide in a while. Thanks, vodka.
There's so many lessons to
Vodka.
be learned. Now, granted, this was the best promo that Kirkmore has ever had.
John, I warn you how negative you're gonna get because I'm just gonna leave.
Is this a therapy thing that you're like not allowed to be here if it's sad? Did your therapist said we enable you to drink?
So just be fucking careful how negative you get. I'll ruin this show and leave.
20 minutes to do one, and you just summed it up in a fucking sentence. You summed it up in a fucking sentence.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm riding so high right now. I was thinking Goff. I had Goff on the brain for the next guest.
I'm sitting by his phone all day waiting for Goff to call.
I was like, dude, if he loses, he might be in.
Dude, I've got his number, Ron. You want to call him?
Yeah.
I got his
No.
number.
Because post Super Bowl Goff on Mount Kirkmore.
That would be sweet.
That'd be a huge.
Holy shit!
His first interview.
What would it be?
He'd probably do
What
it,
would
right?
the topic be? Celebrity Minifans?
I don't know.
There's like
That's
two.
That's a boring one though.
It's not that boring.
What if he's like super knowledgeable about it and like knows like in early Steve days and shit? That would be awesome.
That'd be funny.
I think he probably is.
Well, anyway.
Is he actually a fan of the show?
Oh, definitely.
No.
I can see that.
It's just a bit.
It's just a bit. That'd be a funny bit, though. Jay,
I
take
think
it.
my fucking show. You shut the fuck up. He just knew of Kirk when they went to Barstool the first time. That's all. He just knew of the guy, like because of the Goodell thing. It was nothing more.
He used to like a bunch of tweets, like and unlike.
I'd rather believe that he actually likes the show though.
Yeah, me too.
Me too.
Who is he? Like, is Jared Goff even in the top 50?
What?
Yeah.
Is he even in the top 50 quarterbacks of all time?
I'm actually
All
glad.
time?
I'm glad Jay's here because he's gonna deflect away. Like he's gonna take some of this away from me.
I know. He'll be like, dude, he's not even that good of a guest.
Vodka, I'm gonna spread this out. I'm gonna spread it out.
Yeah, Vodka, did you message me today before or after you messaged John?
Let's do this. Let's take 5, Jay. How many messages did you send out last night? Basically, right.
Were you in the chat this morning waiting for it to happen?
No, I was at work.
It's almost like
Ron was the one who told me it was happening.
Yeah. At what point did you come out of hiding? Like, who ran to your doorstep and told you?
Chuck Wagon.
Probably me.
No, it was Ron. Ron told me while I was at work.
I was cutting down a tree and I stopped everything I was doing.
These
and I
two
rewinded and
been
texted.
together since fucking. since the beginning. He ran right up to the doorstep. Vodka.
I couldn't believe it. It was like that Miracle 3, like you said, that went in.
He's over there having a fucking conniption. How do you release some public statements?
Did you guys go to the same rehab? Did you go to the same rehab?
True. He is in the.
I'm trying to find timestamps for McFuss Daddy. I'm not interested in this.
Let's see. You messaged me. You said, sorry I made you feel you had to put a disclaimer. My bad. Then I guess I didn't message you back because I was busy at work. So I guess you got insecure and then messaged me again like 30 minutes later. I was like, wasn't trying to ruin the show.
Wait, Vodka, do it in your voice. Read those texts in your voice.
All right, I'll do it.
Because I want to know what the feelings were behind all of it last night. You fuck.
Well, I said the same thing to Ron. I said the same thing so I said that to Ron, and then I was like, maybe I should actually apologize to McFuss Daddy.
Yeah, and also like you've been sitting on the fact that you had this stinker of an episode coming out, and you told no one to try to prepare for it. You thought you were just gonna drop it and just be okay.
I didn't until I listened to it back. I didn't realize I had done that bad.
Oh no! Oh no!
It was right after 420. It was not optimal time.
No, we did all of 420, and then we did.
What time is there than that?
I disagree. We were vibing hard.
Yeah,
and I was like,
it
was my call.
I'm
Let's run it
ready to dunk. And Vodka's like, fuck Kirk. Bam, bam, bam. Fuck you. And he's a pussy, kill yourself. Nobody even saw him kill himself. You fuck.
Hey, Kirk, if you're listening to this, jump in front of a train.
Literally, people say the slightest things and have been excommunicado.
All right.
Out here.
Do you want this in my voice or not? Because I
do. Do it.
Sorry that I made you feel that you had to put a disclaimer. My bad. 30 minutes later.
Hold up.
Wasn't trying to ruin the show.
That was a practice.
Well, no, you did the fucking horn in the middle of it, so that was what you did.
Because it was a practice. I didn't want them to hear it. Fuck, you ever hear about promotion? It's a fucking tease.
I have no clue what you're fucking talking about.
All right, go.
Sorry that I made you feel that you had to put a disclaimer. My bad. 30 minutes later. Wasn't trying to ruin the show.
Probably it. That was probably
He's
it.
a fucking stand-up guy.
That's definitely it.
And then I'll get in front of this too. I messaged Sneaks the night we did it, January 7th, to get ahead of, because I knew he's gonna fucking freak out that I called him a pussy.
You have to not ever think that that's a smart idea ever in your brain. Why would you ever?
Because I'm tired of him texting me at 5 o'clock in the morning. Anytime I talk about him, he texts me at 5 o'clock in the morning. I'm just fucking tired of
going on a show and almost bawling, crying, and then making your fourth pick, which should have been not remembering names. You made your fourth pick, just the fact that you're upset with Sneakers and your communication line between you two. Like
that wasn't that. I really think it's annoying that he pretends he hates the show.
Are you going to text him tonight?
Your pick.
Yeah, we're actually best friends.
Guys picks as worst bits.
We're actually best friends, so I might.
You are so fucking jaded.
Kirk said it was a good pick.
Are you guys, John? Why are you this upset that this isn't working out for you?
Your third pick made me not want to hunt you down and kill you, though. Your third pick was hysterical.
Well,
it was an all-star pick. All-star.
Yeah, and he won the poll today.
Oh,
I DM'd BA. I was like, dude, please put a poll on the for the network Twitter.
BA actually did it.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know why we don't just do it every week.
Guy. Mount Kirkmore is the new premiere show on the network. It's not the rundown, dude. Fuck Red. Like, all this shit.
There we go. Fuck yeah.
He says that they're bigger than the network. Nobody's bigger than the network, other than the network. That's it. Maybe Jay.
If they wouldn't, oh yeah. Those titties on her forehead
physically
too.
Bigger than the network.
Oh shit!
You got more, John?
I told you I was gonna spread it out. What do you got? I don't want you to cry and leave with your basketball. Shooting 3-pointers.
What's next, John?
McFuss is the safest Minifair in history. I think he's got a like he's like Buddy, but Buddy gave up and got beaten up, like dominated. McFuss just he's safe. Like he
got knocked up.
Yeah, that's true. He has things that he has to worry about now.
Buddy's on the next Quantum Kirk. It's great. Buddy's the man. I love
nice. No comment.
Shut up,
No
Jay.
comment.
Never
What
be
show?
on that
What
show.
show is he on?
Exactly. Exactly. Big Beanbag Wrong. Exactly.
Yeah, he's gonna be
Never,
on that.
never heard of it.
They
Never
were
heard of
shitting
it.
on today. You got
Are they good? Do they get any views?
They did a podcast, I think, right?
Look at
Was it
these two. These two. I love that.
Dynamic duo right there.
Ron coming in here with his fucking pants off.
It's like four.
You got any fucking pants on?
Did
Dude,
you?
John's dead. Danny's dead. Daver's fat and can't see his penis and dead. And then you have dead ass.
Daver are like trying to break
Buddy.
iron. And not you two, not Jay, not no one gonna break that fucking iron.
No, and it's funny. Daver stole our idea, went on with Montante, and did worse Minifans too. It's funny that he.
I'm not gonna say Montante's world has bad instincts, but I will not say that Quantum Kirk does.
No, Daver doesn't have any ideas. That's why he's just using old Kirk shows. Like, that's all he's got.
Just Daver and Montante are just bullies.
Yeah,
like to make fun of other people, and they went on there and just sounded like idiots that episode. Like they sounded like dummies on that episode.
Don the jeweler says,
"I had this shit in the bag." Like,
yeah, Montante said he had people congratulating him already. That's crazy.
yeah. I love Montante though. I want him to have it in the bag, so I can't say shit over the job I want to do.
do you actually still want to do it?
Of course I do.
Okay.
I
thought you moved away from it.
Keep saying like none of these other guys are saying they want to do it. I'm like, I do.
But you want to do it by yourself.
I even said it. They would fucking I don't even want to know.
You're playing it like the perfect way though.
I'm not playing it anyway.
Yeah, but you're not being like annoying.
I'm McFuss Daddy right now. I am PR ready.
You're just there. Yeah.
I'm ready for Jake.
When Kirk said you were permanently neutral,
that was such a mean thing.
That's a great place to be permanently neutral. Yeah.
His compliments come with a double-edged dagger.
Well, that's like being neutral is like him calling somebody a zero. You're not a negative and you're not a positive. You're just in no man's land.
No,
John,
being a zero is worse than a neutral.
Yeah, John, I can't see the chat. What did Otsella say?
Oh, I haven't looked at the chat in forever.
Ron, I should be doing that, but thank you.
Can you do it?
I'll try. Nope. John's not gonna put it up. He's talking to Carm. He told me to shut up. What's he doing right now?
Can we open up the phone lines, John, please?
Why?
The phone line.
Nobody's gonna call. Nobody watches this. Look at Jay. I can't tell if Jay's frozen or no, he's frozen. Okay. What are you doing, John?
Here, I just have no battery, and you guys are just stealing the show. So just keep talking about your stupid fucking Mount Kirkmore thing.
Oh, Jay.
I appreciate that.
We can go through comments.
Boner Jams came in hot trying to talk about Mick and how big of a pussy he was or something like that. We shut him out real quick.
You'd stand up.
I don't think Butter Jams knew this was a common vodka W before he said that, because he's a vodka guy too.
Or is that well? I think we've already asked this like 9 times.
Oh yeah, I'm gone.
Not going.
Jay left. I love making Jay leave.
About what's the next episode about?
What's
I don't know yet.
I haven't had no ideas.
You guys have been having good fucking what's it called?
Good topics. I know. We gotta.
What's it called?
We're running out of ideas.
Shut up, vodka.
I have a good idea, but I'm trying to save it for Blind Mike, and then
that's what I was saying. When you're gonna have the blind one or Montante, somebody big. We need you need a big guest.
We can't have
now that you got some buzz.
I've tried multiple times, and he doesn't want to do it because he can't. He doesn't want to do the work to think about his picks.
He's above it because he's above it. Yeah, he's too good for that.
No, I don't think so. I don't think
he is.
so.
He's above. He's like he's another Clemmer. He's another Clemmer. He's above the Minifan stuff. Anything else, real world stuff, he'll do it. But you should have him on for like politic night or something. best politics episode.
I love better than looking up his nose when it's cold outside and it's dripping. It's my favorite fucking thing to look at.
I'm sorry, I can't do much about it.
Sure you could.
I shouldn't even be
a real job and then get off at a real time and then you could be at home.
Why are you on the streets at 9:15?
Roscoe, you thought wrong, my friend. You thought
I didn't
wrong.
talk anything about Blind Mike or Mick today. I thought they were gonna punch each other.
I started wondering what it looked like if Mike fought somebody. Like, that would be hilarious. But I don't know.
That would be great if Mike punched him.
Yeah,
He does. You can't say he's not battle trained. He just needs a sword.
He just stabs Mick in the fucking studio.
He definitely has his cane on him.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, his hand was up there.
Yeah.
He was doing the little hand squeeze with the point. Like,
I think Mike would just put his hands on him, and that'd be it.
He would just choke Mick out.
Yeah, if he could just get a hold of him, and Mike's way bigger than Mick, so he could just get a hold of him, like that'd be it.
Dude, Mike gets so loud when he starts yelling. It's the loudest thing.
When the buck
It's
turns,
like he starts to whine. He starts whining. It gets to that level. It's real passion. I appreciate it.
My favorite part wasn't even the argument. My favorite part was just looking at Kirk the whole time.
These two guys care that much to fucking yell at each other because
that's funny.
It was two guys going, "I'm not sensitive."
No, I don't think Mick was saying. I mean, like Mick was going hard today. He's like, I don't give a fuck about you. It was like fucking B Rabbit, dude. I am white. I am a fucking bum.
Mick's just the word Mick is turned into Gus. It's like I'm already fucking sick.
Oh,
of
are
it.
you? You out on that? What about you, Fuss? What are your
I don't hate him. I'm just like already sick of this whole drama.
That means he hates him.
No, I was in on the Eminem boys, but now that that's broken up, the Justin Coleman
lasted a day.
Perfect. Yeah, well, I mean, they're done. Like they're split. I do when Montante goes in. What is he going in tomorrow? That's
No, how the Eminem boys were.
Oh, Montante's not in. He's too important.
Is he not?
No,
he has too many important things to do in real life. They'll be there in Delaware.
I don't think it would be that like even if Montante wasn't, he's not going to sit there and fight with Kirk. Like
I know Kirk would just beat him up for the whole time.
I don't know if you ever noticed
Kirk,
about Mike. He doesn't really go back at him when he goes at him.
Yeah, he knows what to say to get out of it.
He tries to make it buddy every time. Montante does everything in a giggly way, like like elbowing.
He's good. He's good at that.
That's how he stays on the show, I guess.
Is that a knitted hat you're wearing, Jay?
It's a double hat. I have a hat over a earwarmer thing. You know that.
I know that. You're right. I know that. I know.
Boner Jim says he broke Montante. He named me worst person in the world ahead of Hitler.
John Boy listened to Son of a Boy Dad today.
Montante came out of today's show looking like shit, and he was like, "I could call if you want me to."
Beanbag wrong. I have no respect for Roan. Is Roan on that one?
Yeah.
Yeah, because he killed that. He killed the puppy.
No, he didn't.
He killed that dog. Yeah, he did.
With his hand?
Oh, he literally he didn't know how to take care of a dog, and he got a dog, so he fucking killed it. Like,
need a screenshot of this.
It's pathetic when people try to have a nice little animal.
Boogers. It's just like
feed it, and then I can't. I'm riding my bike, man.
What?
You got a Mike Harris nose.
Jay, at what point do you make it and we don't have to worry about you riding your bike on the street anymore?
People start throwing money at me.
Yeah, at what point,
not gonna work like
I thought at a certain point, like it's gotta just fucking turn.
I wouldn't if you just watch that stupid clip about vodka. I mean, Mike claiming that he's important with all the things that he said was amazing. Like
Mike is important.
I went to Fenway and I went to Truck Day and I stood on the
It was bad.
Yeah, that was pretty fucking lame.
You can't justify why you're worth something. You just have. I mean, you could yell back.
This for Kirk. I did that for Kirk.
Because they immediately become valueless.
Will held the camera. You know,
Yeah,
like
I like how Blind Mike was saying that Will deserves it more.
Nipples knows my girlfriend. You know, like, it's like
Yeah, Don the jeweler. Yeah, he had Rich Keefe on the show. That was one of his.
I'll be back.
Oh, great, dude! You got
Yeah,
Rich
yeah.
Keefe to yell at you.
Francis on, like we had Frank the Tank on, and we asked him about shitting.
That was the funniest show.
Kirk
You
said
had Frank
the
on?
Tank is the biggest star in New York today.
Yeah, like a long time ago they did. What was that? 21, 20?
Yeah, and
20.
Jay asked him about his shits.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was Frank the Tank and hold on, is it this one that I have, this lady?
What did he say? I bet that's tough on him, just day to day.
What?
Taking a shit.
Oh, dude,
he kind of passed off the question because it was a fucking crazy question to ask. It was us, me, Jay, BA, and then Montante came in. He was actually a bigger stinker than Jay in this episode. Actually.
Wow.
Yeah, but and then this lady.
I just kind of like tip my head back and try and make sure I leave my throat open and.
That was that episode.
Jay falling backwards, I'll spit out of shit is very funny.
Yeah,
that was pretty good.
Fucking yeah, Frank. So Mick was just like, yeah, Mick was ready for the fight tonight, this morning.
He had nothing to lose.
Yeah, I don't know. It's like something's in his head. He's got like just this fire that he stayed up one night and apparently did fucking coke, and he's like a machine now.
Yeah,
I think he needs that income to buy the ring. So
Yeah.
if he doesn't get the job, he can't buy the ring, and he lost the job. Now he's gonna lose the girl. It's gonna be a sad movie.
If I heard there was a wind of Kirk saying he was willing to throw a show to just fully support our whatever, I would be marching in line like these guys. These guys. But at the end of the day, Kirk just is nonstop, just like that's why I like him. That's why I like him. So he likes vodka. So
Yeah, Julie seems like
Fucking A.
Julie seems like she's 1 or 2 or 3 shows away from just getting just absolutely just fucked out of the world. Like it's close. Like, when they were talking about her texting with Montante about that show, I think that kind of re-engaged the hatred of her.
Yeah, do you think Kirk's mood today was digging in of that? Is that the right word?
Indicative.
That's a big one.
You were close. You were
no
close.
SAT words here.
Indicative.
He's just been leaning into her nonsense. I mean, this is like I think pure test that she's going through right now.
he saw weakness and he's attacking.
Yeah, for months this will.
Yeah.
You have to just bear.
Tell Karma I say hello.
Hey,
Okay,
listen,
I know who I am.
if we have her on Mount Kirkmore, it might change everything for her.
We're like Johnny Carson.
Dude, I love that Ron keeps doing
it. Ron was ready to hang up the cleats. Now
I was.
This was his flu game. No one, Ron got no. It's not that Kirk said he did good. It's that Kirk didn't say Ron.
Yeah.
That's
he
all
said,
that-
yeah, he was like, oh, I like those guys. And I was like,
Yeah.
holy fuck.
Good job.
I made it. I made it for the day.
Listen,
for the
I
day.
told you, all it takes is one. You get it, all the shit in the world. You get that little taste.
I was just going into the day. I was like, you know what? If he shits on us, that's great. It's great for us. Great for everyone listening. It's probably gonna be funny.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what? He loved it. And I'm a new man.
He's right though. You're one of those guys when he's making fun of you. You go, "Oh, you're gonna do this? You're gonna do this. You did that." But it's good you've been on camera with them that many times to be able to do that.
Yeah, what I said, oh yeah, he started going after me, and I was like, you're not gonna rattle me. And inside I was like, fuck, I'm rattled.
Ron.
This sucks.
That's Ron. That's in there. We need to update your nickname. Dick out.
Dick out, Ron.
Dick out, Ron.
Put my dick on the table.
John, can you tell us about BA's super secret suspension that he was on last week?
It's not a suspension. It was a sabbatical. It's a self.
But he was still in the chat. Why would he still be in the chat?
Because that's bliss for him. That's what makes you during sabbatical. You don't punish yourself. You sit there, you meditate, and you look at the good things, and that's where BA is in his pure form.
I don't know. Something doesn't smell right there. Like what did he give Boner Salad about Miners? What was it? It must have been pretty serious.
Thank you, Don the jeweler.
I wouldn't doubt that. If you get a little bit of that dark cheek from Menners, that he turns the other cheek on you for a little bit, you get that dark cloud over you. It's bad.
I don't know. So something
Maybe
happened.
Menners is like, you know what? Go away for a week, 2 weeks, and you come back and you'll be a new guy, champ, just like last time, buddy.
He was right.
I don't know. Something happened.
Yeah. Hey, listen. Sometimes you got to go out into the country and square the mind, and that's what he did.
I DM'd McFuss and Menners after our show with Kirk, and I was like, should I just be done? Like, is this just am I just like am I just bad for the network? And they were like, nah.
I said, Ron, I would have stopped in 2020 after a episode with Kirk, and yeah. Everyone would hate me today, so don't quit, buddy. Keep coming here.
Yeah,
I think you're best on the 420 show while you're slowly usurping that away from them.
John should be the model of persistence in this world.
If anything,
because it used to be real bad for John. I don't know if you knew that.
It's always.
Well, I didn't pay attention as much, but on the show, yeah, I would hear you like every now and then you get some hate. I just never understood why.
I don't think John did either.
Just stick around. You'll find out, I'm sure.
Octella said, yeah, real talk, boys. Is Mick Boner Salad with the Castellani connection? This is not talked about.
Found out that it was just like someone very close to us. That would be great. I think it's the more of the conglomerate approach. I nailed that word, right, Ron?
Yes.
Thanks, buddy. Yeah, got slapped down. Wow.
I love
the jeweler is right.
It's my favorite thing when Ron hits you with one word answers.
Dude's dripping on the feet pines in the 19-degree weather. I think he means dropping, but it's nice that you're a lumberjack, Ron, but I still don't care that you're taking Vodka's side on this. You fuck.
I mean, you seem off. You seem distraught by this.
Me?
Yeah. It's a bit.
Vodka, I'm very distraught by this. What do you fucking think? I did a whole show on it. I invited them here for it. It's all we've talked about. Yeah, I'm distraught. I'm not like you. I don't fake things. I'm not a bit.
This is a bit, but I love it. You're doing a great job.
I am distraught.
Did you see that gay clap you did because you're so proud of yourself?
Shut up. You spent your whole day doing that gay clap, so shut your mouth.
I think John was actually distraught because he texts me. He's usually like pretty bubbly and like cool when he texts me or DMs me. And he was like, hey, you around tonight? I said, yes. And he just responded, okay.
Ooh.
And I was like, oh,
well, Johnny, you all right? You need to talk to somebody?
That had nothing to do with it, Ron, but it did show how I felt. so
John tried to trick me on the show.
Shut up. Make more about you.
No, I'm telling you that you tried to make it seem like you were okay and happy.
What did he
That's
do?
just how I am.
Were you actually upset?
I sent you the video of the guy walking by.
So he goes, show tonight, and I go, why? Goes, and then I replied, feel bad about this now?
No. Hold on.
That's exact.
Whoa.
And then you said, no vodka.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was propaganda. That's not what happened.
I stand with John here.
What the fuck just happened?
I'm literally reading our Instagrams back to each other, you stupid fuck.
I said I'm gonna take your thumbs. Where's the part where I said I'm gonna take
I'm getting that part. I'm reading the entire conversation.
Yeah, Vodka's like, and then I 360'd on him. And
Nope, didn't say that. I'm reading.
You did.
I said, you feel bad about this now? He goes, no, Vodka, not one bit. Why do you think there's a show tonight? And then he sent me a stupid fucking vine of a guy saying hi. and then I go, I don't know. And he goes, Vodka, if you're not on this, not at the show and on time, I'll literally cut off your thumbs. I swear to Christ in heaven.
On my word, I swear to God. And you weren't on time.
He's cracking the whip on you, dude.
Yeah, but then I said I'll be there, and then you started trying to be all cute with Nelly. You were going there, I'll be there, like Nelly.
Listen, I was trying to make sure.
What are you talking about?
I was trying to make sure you meant there.
Jake, we see you, but it's not the time yet. Let us have our fucking fun,
this
okay?
Is a no Jake show. Jake could come on at the end, but Jake, we're coming on when we're talking about Minifan stuff irritates me.
Has he
He's
ever
like,
said
dude,
he
I fixed
listens
my
or not?
flag, guys. I swear.
Yeah. I love Jake though, so he's more than welcome. He's getting an hour and a half suspension because he called me at 1:30 a.m. on Facebook Messenger. So
Can I tell you what you? Never mind. I'm not gonna.
Yeah, you could. I could tell him everything. I don't fucking.
Okay.
You about it. I was like, look at this fucking idiot.
He screenshotted me the messages to him. And it sounds like a crazed maniac at 1:30 getting mad at John that he didn't answer the phone because he wants to know if there's a show the next day.
Yeah. What day is this? Because I also got a message from him at an odd time. Can
I
I
knew
air this out
in
too?
touch with Beanbag Ron.
Why are you messaging everybody so late? Just
Jake,
chill. Yeah.
when he wants to talk, he does it, and I'm that guy too. But it's like, guess what, buddy? You're gonna.
What was it, Sunday or something? He was like, he wanted to do a show with me and him and Tony, and I was like, dude, I don't deal with Tony. I'm sorry.
Which Tony?
Tony, crazy Tony from Wakefield.
Oh, Tony's a star, darling. Tony, always welcome on this show. I just didn't send him the link either.
He is a star. He was doing a show this morning. Like, I think when I woke up.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
I saw it on Twitter.
So that's a GV product, buddy. We're always out there for you, Fuss. You know that.
He was wrong. I don't think I'd watched much of it, but
Yeah, I can't imagine anyone should.
when it turns into the karaoke, I gotta go.
Yeah. Well, that's some people's favorite part, so you never know.
Not Tony. He's not good.
No, I agree with you, Foss. I can't
People
deal with him.
People DM me about last week when we just had him on mute, just talking like that was. Like
That is hilarious. That is fucking hilarious.
I like how he just got fired from his job for supposedly beating up a trans person, but then went and bought like 2 New York strips and a bunch of shrimp last night. And had steak and
When I
shrimp.
say we had him on mute, we didn't mute him. He was on mute, but we were.
Yeah.
We had no power to get him or sound back.
I love that. It's like those TikTok videos with like someone talking and then below that's like a car driving through like a maze or some shit. It's like,
Yeah, it's like GTA, like a GTA. Like every propaganda video I make is just a GTA in the sky driving course.
he is like a GTA character.
Dude, it just hits the algorithm and it just bang out like one loop-de-loop in a GTA level, and you could get any point across.
Oh,
Vaco,
speaking of
what do you have to say for yourself? Who do you think you are? Why are you the way you are?
I mean, I've always knew this was in me. I could do this, and I feel great about it. And I'm glad it makes you mad. I'm glad it makes a lot of people mad. But I'll go back to the other side. If you listen to the whole thing, I'm pretty fucking bad.
Yeah, I would. If one thing I would be promoting right now is to not go back and listen to that episode.
I was so glad they didn't keep going because after I heard that part on the show, I went back and listened, and I was like, "How bad was I?" And then I got so whiny and so annoying.
I
loved it. I thought it was fucking funny.
It's because you're my guy. You're on my side.
Yeah,
Like,
but it was
I would have
funny.
it in
Like
the
you getting
background
riled
like
up
this the whole time, and just cut back in and you do your bitching, and then just go back, and you could hear McFuss Daddy saving the episode, and then it would just be like, "Kirk's running stupid." You turn it down, and Ron would be like, "Vodka, vodka, vodka," and then it would just be like,
All right, maybe I wasn't that bad. Never mind.
"You were terrible. Not as good as that great song."
It was Robbie V here.
It's what stinks is like, I know you went. Here's the ultimate thing: you went through all that stress and pain last night, and I didn't get a dunk on that. I had a dunk on this.
Stress and pain last night. What do you mean?
You were DMing people. McFuss Daddy puts out a statement. You were probably a nervous wreck.
I didn't see any of that. I messaged Sneaks January 7th, the day we did it.
Yeah, so you've been thinking about it for that long.
All my point better. Everything about my point.
No, I got mad that it didn't come out. I messaged Beanbag Ron. I was like, "Why hasn't this come out?" And you go, "We got to film with Kirk first."
Yeah, you've been thinking about every morning when you wake up, when you brush your teeth, you're like, "Sneaker's just coming for me."
I don't think you know me very well.
They're staring in the mirror, just like all that's on his mind is the fact that his boy Sneaks is going to be pissed, and like there was so
That's
much
true. That is true.
problems to be worrying about.
I did try to get in front of that because I was like, I'm tired of the 5 o'clock messages and phone calls.
Don't say that shit.
Don't say
you
what?
do it yourself.
Don't say what?
What you said. Like you have your facts
He's not wrong.
Half your facts were wrong. Like everything you said was just like a little off. That just shows you're a dink.
What do you think I'm going to say to that?
I'm going to leave.
No, it's just a bit, John.
John, I will say, like, you doing this right now is like
Makes it worth it.
Yeah, I know.
No, this
like,
the show was cool. This is better.
Yeah, well, you're doing like a quarterback just had like a devastating loss and he has to like do a forced press conference. Like this is it. I love that. And I appreciate you for that.
That's what this is, actually. Perfect analogy. And Vodka is the kicker who didn't even get in that game.
Somehow picked up a fumble and ran 100 yards.
And somehow ESPN is like, did you see this guy's game? Shit.
Dr. Vodka, I like this guy.
If I heard Skip Bayless say your name on Twitter today, I was gonna fucking jump out of a building. Anyone. If I saw one, I didn't even go on Twitter. I already don't go on Twitter. You little.
And by the way, if me and Fuss got like beat up this episode and you got praised, I'd probably be on John's side right
No,
now.
I know. I figured that because, like I said, I went back and watched, and nobody was really on my side during the show.
What'd you say? I'm sorry.
Except me, you asshole.
Well, you were for some of it, but I think it was more you trying to be like, "Vodka, shut up, please."
Yeah, maybe.
it was more that.
No, Chris was loving it because he loves that stuff. Ron is getting into loving that stuff. He's in the vodka tree. He's going to be, I could tell already. And McFuss Daddy was sitting there sweating.
Yeah, I was like, what a fucking idiot. Like,
Yeah, he's like,
I thought you were sabotaging
his
us.
speech.
He's doing this shit on purpose.
2 picks in, he already knew he had it in the bag until Kirk went and fucking corrupted the vote.
I know. I thought you were gonna get buried today. Just
That's why I brought him in, because
I woke
I
up,
knew that
I
we
wore
were
my nice new jammy. I had got Vodka's dead jammies on, and it just, everyone's like, "Ooh, who's this new guy?" He's been around. He's bad.
To be fair, even if he shit on me, I would have enjoyed that too. So.
No, you wouldn't. You would have had a different.
Yeah, I would have.
Searching you for. You've been like, I don't know, dude. This one is.
I thought it was gonna be another casualty of the war of northern aggression.
No, I still would have liked it. He said my name.
Fuss, what was the last text I sent you before the show went live?
What's breaking news? Play the Chris Coleman video.
Let's see what was it? It's in God's hands from here. Yeah.
Yep.
That was right.
Oh man, we got a W.
And God was on my side.
I love Ron. Ron actually is my favorite part of all.
Oh man,
Ron coming out of here with his own fucking more jerseys.
Music I had steak tips for dinner. Oh my god, what a great night! Great fucking night,
you motherfucker.
Oh
my god,
the intro music I wanted. All right, that's better. Okay,
it's very scary looking.
He looks like the
Hi there.
stone dude
Bruce
from the
Magnificent
Fantastic
here
Four.
with an amazing.
Wait, what'd you say?
He looks like the Heat Miser.
He looks like Dave Chappelle dressed up as a white person.
He looks like the Thing from Fantastic Four.
He looks like a white person in a white face.
Is he albino for real?
I don't know. He'd be a great coroner.
I love this already, and it's long.
Magic trick. I have 5 cards here. I want you to think of any one of these 5 picture cards. Go ahead, lock it in.
Okay, his eyes scare me.
Do you have it? Would you like to change your mind? No? Or you can.
Wait, what was the goal? What do we have to do?
Pick one card.
All right.
Pick one.
Everybody pick a different card. Let's see if we can fuck him over.
Can we say what we picked?
Nah. Well,
yeah, I think we can, right? What's the difference? He'll I don't think he'll know. I mean, unless he's
he's magic, dude. I don't know.
No. Just have what you have in mind.
All right.
Okay, all right.
I'm playing along.
Does anyone know if we change?
Doesn't matter. You got one? Perfect. Lock it in.
All right. Don't ever say lock it in ever again.
All right, great. Now, to read your mind through the screen.
Oh my God, he's amazing.
No, I'm just kidding. That does nothing. Makes me happy.
He looks old and young simultaneously.
Yeah, he looks like he's 1,010 years old. But he says
Ghost.
He's a ghost of Christmas past. He is magic.
He's Casper's redheaded stepbrother.
I hope this works.
I didn't know ghosts had hair. Why are his hands?
Dude, I thought Coleman looked weird. Not like Jesus.
I love this already. Oh my god, this is incredible.
He looks like Uncle Fester with hair.
If he doesn't know magic, I'll shit my pants. And if it's my card, oh fuck, there it was.
Let's see how I did.
Holy shit, bro, that was my card.
Me too.
What
the,
Yeah, mine too. This is bullshit.
I walked away and didn't see any of it.
You had Queen of Spades?
No.
Did he just nail that?
I had the Jack of Clubs.
You're really bad, actually.
Wait, so wait, if we, since I walked away to make a drink. If
What up,
we,
fuck? I wish we gave our pick before because I actually had Queen of Spades.
if we rewatched it, could he get my card?
Vodka, that's not how magic works.
Yeah, dude, it's just fucking magic. He just
Did
got
I
all
have
of
a
us. He
terrible
punked
loss
us
last
all.
night? Why didn't you stay in the back?
I'm so
Give your
confused.
card. If I did, you need to get your tickets to the Kirk Minahan live show.
That was a promo.
I love this kid.
He made his eyebrows disappear right before
Now I
this.
understand- now I understand why Coleman waited to pull this card. This is
Oh my
gold.
god.
Yeah,
This
with
kid's
Zoe,
really
I had
mad.
that too, dude. What the fuck?
Dude, if my card is in that button pocket on his breast, I will snap.
On sale tomorrow. That's right. Get your tickets for the Kirk Minahan live show. Redemption.
How does that work?
Oh man. Oh.
What the fuck is going on?
The fuck, this is the best video they ever made.
Please watch. I'm gonna shit myself.
You're so lucky,
I'm gonna shit myself. Oh my god.
dude. If that Queen of Spades comes out,
Oh my god.
dude, every screenshot could be a T-shirt.
It keeps going.
That's the end of the video.
Oh, we never know.
Oh man,
Dude, why is he transparent?
Oh my god.
That's crazy.
Holy shit.
You're right, John. Why the fuck hasn't he been on the show yet? Why?
I'm telling. I knew he was, but Coleman was waiting to pull that card. That was worth it.
Holy fuck.
Guy's the
That
man.
was
I don't know if
amazing.
he's a man or a myth. He's like a myth to me. He's a mist.
He's a daywalker.
Yeah, he's. There's no way that guy could walk in the sun. There's no way.
He needs an umbrella.
There's no way he walks in the sun. You can't have magic and walk in the sun, though.
No,
You gotta take a piss.
The table, yeah, magic is a fucking bean and a half. As pale as a ghost. Oh. Dude, if you're a magician, do you pull that kind of stuff in the like in the ball?
Yeah, I can hear him pissing.
That's like a classic Willie G move.
You got to pull that move for
I wish
Coleman. Coleman's about to get fired. He's got to
I
pull all
don't-
the
I
all
don't
the
think he
moves.
has money. I feel like someone has Chris Coleman on retainer already.
You think?
Oh yeah, yeah. That mist just fucking comes seeping in under the door, like and he just pulls out your fucking Queen of Spades. Just like fuck.
I hope he shows up at Portland. We better get some fucking magic at Portland.
Yeah, I like that they're like trying to hype this up as like this is supposed to be the best show. The best shows are here because then
What if he was gonna saw Coleman in half, but then he actually just sawed him in half?
You should have done that with Gus. It'd been like, you're not fired, but like, the body in half. Sorry. Yikes. Vok, what else do you have? You've been quiet tonight.
Just taking it all in, big dog.
Shut up.
Fuck.
Oh my god! I'm done. This
That was something we just did.
It's been 1 week since you looked at me. Cocked your head to the side and said I'm angry.
Oh, he didn't leave. We heard you pee the whole time, by the way.
Did you actually?
Yeah.
It was a good stream, wasn't it?
After the day he's having, of course we did. I'm surprised.
I've been holding in for a while.
I'm surprised it was even a water-on-water contact.
Blood fart wants the link.
All right. Yeah, I'll send Jake the link, and you guys could deal with Jake.
Oh, I'm not doing that. I'll just leave. I'm not doing it.
Yeah.
Jake could be here. I want to leave.
I mean, I thought we were doing just W's today.
Just W's. No, we have to at least let him in. Can't not let him in. It's mean.
You can sit here and talk to Jay when Jay gets back in.
Yeah. Dude, Jay talking to Jay being hammered talking to Jake and Nustin after those guys came in. It was so funny.
Yeah, tell me about what happened on this show. Because the shows like that like make me afraid to go back and watch. It's like when what's his name?
I jumped out of bed and was like, yes, this is fucking awesome. It was so funny.
Yeah, so what happened? Like these guys, like was it a raid, like an orchestrated raid?
I don't know. It's just like a million dudes showed up.
We don't want more people here.
And then
this is exactly what we want, dude.
BA put Jake's face as like the main screen, and they all just started ripping him apart like immediately. I couldn't fucking help it. And those guys, it was just everything about it was just art. It was fucking perfect.
Casually Enlightened TV said that guy's dick probably looks like Jake. Talking about Chris Coleman.
Take off your pants. Take off your pants.
Killer. No
vodka L's tonight. Killer. One time. You used to be my friend, Killer. One day.
Right. Maybe if he's saying that means he is your friend. Maybe not, but probably not.
Well, fuss hurt my feelings there.
It's funny that like Jake came in and Vodka got his first L, which is like what are we doing?
It's weird. It's a W day. That's what I needed. I want. What's behind you? Are those? Oh no, never mind. I thought that was like song lyrics or something. Jake, what are you showing?
No, his camera moves. Remember? Oh, never mind. He actually did it that time. Remember the one time his camera just moved away from him while he was talking?
Yeah, don't ever say I'm not a good boss, Jake. I let you in, and your ban was for another 11 minutes, so you're welcome.
Jake, can you explain what the raid was?
Up 90
right on top of Ron. The first thing he says.
I heard the question. I'm sorry. Fair. Ron, hey, okay, explain the raid. It wasn't really a raid. It was just BA lost control of the show.
Okay. That's not what I asked, but that's fair.
I heard it was a raid.
I mean, we need a little more than that.
There was one guy that came in and stayed out throughout. He was the one that had 3 kids and had his baby like crying and shit. I tried to
taking bong hits next to his baby.
Yeah, I was trying to wake up his baby, like so that maybe like child services can like come and help him, you know. And then he invited Andy Milanakis, which was fun.
He was ripping you apart. Maybe the funniest thing ever.
Yeah, but he looked like he lived in Baghdad.
Like, I know. That made it funnier.
I don't.
John, you weren't there for any of that?
Yeah, Jake just thinks people in Baghdad are funny, so I don't know why.
Yeah, I do. Yeah. Baghdad's a funny city. You see how they spell this shit?
You look extremely red today. What's wrong, Jake?
I right off the bat, I like stepped on you and wanted.
That's okay, buddy.
I wanted to have a good show.
Jake, you always have a good show. People love you. What do you mean?
You came into some good vibes, brother. We're
Dude, it's a
talking
W
W's.
there. You don't have to worry about it. There's no hit in there.
Appreciate that. Appreciate that.
Tell us the good things. Tell us about the movies you're watching.
Goodbye.
What? Oh,
Don't
really, baby?
Don't worry about it, Jake.
Oh, I
Keep
know.
going. Don't let it
All right.
take you up, Jake. He was gonna
Yeah,
leave
we're here.
anyway. Someone made fun of him.
Tell me about them. All right, so it is award season. So, there's a couple movies that I've watched. And did you guys watch the one about in the Andes with the
Yeah,
soccer
I just saw that.
touchdown?
I just saw that.
No.
It's some crazy ass shit.
Yeah, it was good.
What's it called?
Is it in a
It's called it's just like kind of Lord of the Flies-y ish. It's like something of the snow.
Yeah,
Yeah, like trapped in the snow or something like that. It's
No,
fucking
it's like
crazy.
Men of the Snow or something.
Whatever.
Glory of the Snow.
You
Glory.
Jake, how about we don't worry about the name? I'm happy about that movie. What else you got?
I'm red. I don't know. I don't know why.
like Greg.
I'm having a hot flash.
You're
Having a
red.
hot flash here.
You're a lot less.
Maybe it's
red.
because I went skiing today.
I think it's just the lighting. Maybe the flag is bringing it out in your skin.
Where'd you go?
Or maybe because we just watched Chris Coleman.
I just went to Montage today, but I'm gonna go to
Oh yeah, we have a
Elf tomorrow.
Wait,
So are you in Boston? So like, do you go up to New Hampshire? I'm guessing.
Yes.
Yeah. Where?
Went to school in New Hampshire.
Cranmore. Or
No, I'm a Loon guy.
Loon, love that. How about Cannon? You go to Cannon at all?
Yeah.
Home of Bodie
I went to
Miller.
Plymouth State.
Are we just gonna ask him places?
No. But also, you got like Wachusett, like in Massachusetts. I remember. But I'm just talking. All right, so we have these little dinky hills. These little dinky hills in Pennsylvania.
Why? Where do you live?
You ski or snowboard, Jake?
Ski.
Yeah. Okay.
He just goes to ski school with all the little kids every day.
Will you get a GoPro and go live as you go skiing and just don't talk the whole time? Just ski.
No, I will never. I never owned a GoPro, and I won't. I don't want to buy one.
All right, Jake. Way to be in for the team. Fuck.
I bought a
If you
GoPro.
want to buy me one, I
I've
will
used it
totally do
Why
it.
do a GoPro, Jake? Have some
Well,
goddamn.
I thought that Vegas might have a budget. Maybe, I don't
There
know.
is no budget, Jake.
They'll reimburse
No,
you.
Nick and Montante get a show, but
They'll reimburse me in
our
Walmart.
hand again.
You ripping twin tips?
No, I grew up ski
Black and
racing,
Milds.
but
Or have you ever smoked Black and Milds?
Oh yeah.
I have never smoked Black and Milds. No.
That makes no sense to me. You look like a Black and Mild guy.
The only
All right,
cigars
so,
that they're like.
Do you want to ask
Swishers.
McFuss Daddy the places he's been, or me?
Yeah, I feel left out.
Oh, what's next on the movies?
Yeah, what next?
Another the documentary.
That was good. That was good, Jake.
Eat paper, Jake. What? Yeah, tell me another movie.
Well, it's along the same lines. I just finished it. It's really fucking good. It's
Great
called
setup.
The Mission. It's called The Mission. And
Okay,
it's about
yeah, I
that
know
dumb
that. I've
fuck
seen it.
It's about that dum that went to the island off of the coast of India and trying to convert people.
And they never seen human beings like civilized.
Oh yeah, those people are fucking crazy.
They ate him, dude. They ate him.
He came with like a cross, and they bow and arrowed him, and just
No,
ate his skin.
yeah, and the crazy thing, like, I don't want to spoil anything.
Was he still alive when they ate him?
Spoil it. You could spoil it here. All spoilers. Yeah, if you don't want spoilers, leave.
Like, so he like breached their land first, right? And they shot at him, and they shot at his Bible, and he like ran off.
That's
and then he was like, and then he was like, I need to go back. Like, I saw a sunset or something, and like God told me that I need to go back. And he went back, and they just fucking killed him and ate him.
The funny part was he was from Baghdad, right, Jake?
Yeah, Baghdad with an H.
I did see that. I want to watch that. I love the spoilers. Thank you. Well, that's been Jake's movie section of the show.
Yeah,
I would say it was probably your best week of the movie section, Jake.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. I did a lot of work.
Movie theme. See that? Now you're less red.
Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm windburned.
Maybe that could be it. I'm telling you, I think it's the Chris Coleman effect. We've just seen through a human. So Jake, when you like fucking call, say you want to come on the show and everything, you have topics.
Are you having a seizure?
He was trying to.
No, I didn't want to interrupt.
See, that's what happens.
Interrupting is worse than having a seizure.
Okay, Jake. So, what are the topics that you wanted to come on with?
Can you go to that messenger chat and show my vacay video, bro?
No chance. No chance I'm doing that, Jake. Like, no, hell.
Your vacay
Did
video?
you watch it?
What did you do?
I don't like when people make me watch videos. Second of all, I don't like when
Did
people
you watch my vacay video, dude?
Producer, well, like, there's so many things going into why I won't play that video.
Well, I sent it to you a long time.
Overtime.
Sent it to you a long time.
Crazy?
Dude, what are you?
That's how he eats.
It's like a bird.
Jay, you're in no financial place to be feeding the birds.
Look at Shake Shack French fries.
Yeah, with someone else's meal that you're dropping off. And now he puts it back, Jay puts it back in his belly so that he keeps it warm on the way there. Ugh.
Where we at?
Where are we at? I fucking hate everyone on this show.
We're about to watch Jake's vacay video.
No, we're not.
Did you watch it?
New topic. I think he was about
Can
to
you just show a screenshot? Can you just show a screenshot?
Jake, what else you got?
When it ended?
Yeah, Jake, there's so much that goes into that, so no. It's not happening. Maybe if you told me beforehand and I looked.
Jake's being a guest.
Yeah, now you're being difficult, Jake. Like, I'm not going to play it.
I'll roll on.
Will you bring me a Papa's pizza?
Like those caissons?
Papa's pizza.
Like those caissons that roll along?
Jake, have you ever been in a spelling bee, Jake?
Are you gonna
Jake, stop it. Have you ever been in a
We should do a spelling bee.
Yeah, we should.
Oh, we should.
Maybe this weekend we'll do a spelling bee. I think the Miniverse needs a spelling bee. I'll ask Manners if we could do a spelling bee.
That'd be fun.
You know what? Actually, I'll go above.
It's been a while.
We could do a spelling bee.
Am I allowed to write it
No
down?
luxury.
I think
you're allowed to write it down.
No, you can't write it down. Have you never
you
watched?
gotta air write it.
No,
you have to air write it.
A little sign around your neck, and you have to look embarrassed, and then you have to spell the word dichotomy. Like, that's the rules.
DIAC.
And then you have to deal with the fact that you get the word dichotomy, and I give the word
DIA.
No. DICH.
John, I love this idea already.
We had a spelling contest once, and I gave everyone regular words, and Jay's words were like bong.
Basil. Did you get him on?
That was before. That was before I was an herbalist.
It was way before he was an herbalist. Duh.
ERB.
Who wants?
In the spelling bee or on the show? Because he's making an appearance. Okay, all right.
Well, Dante could be in there. We'll turn those people's fucking opinion of Dante. Dante, a guy who should have got the treatment Vodka got today.
Yeah.
That's true.
Guy's out here offering the shirt off his back, literally, to me, and then Vodka goes out there and gets praise.
He got Carano'd the other day. Didn't he, like, kind of get a little gay chime from Kirk?
Yeah, a little bit.
Didn't you
I think so.
That, like Baca had a little pep in his step though, and he wasn't like really gonna quit like at the first like sign of him being.
That was the worst sentence I've ever heard.
What are you talking about?
My thing with Dr. Baca has been.
I want to crash.
he just leaves. He just leaves.
He just talks. He just keeps going.
Yeah, I mean.
Dude, it's like missing a shot and then just kicking the basketball into the next down so that no one can see that you missed. Just out the gym door and just keep kicking and kicking.
And then he chases it. He chases the ball.
Yeah, and he's following. Where's my baseball? And it's a basketball, and you're an idiot.
I will
say, I had a great image.
Go ahead.
Sorry, go ahead. No. I pictured Jake as Quasimodo today. That's all.
Oh, that's actually a great picture.
I stopped and listened to the bells at the Scientology church, and I just imagined Jake being allowed upstairs to work the bells because his mom said, "You know what?
Time you hear a bell, Jake is ringing it on the other side." Bigger
It's
rope.
better than speaking, Jake. At least you can ring bells."
A giant hunchback.
With glass, I googled hunchback with glasses and nothing came up. Quasimodo had fucking good sight, and Jake's
T-shirt. His T-shirt's just a green piece of cloth. It's disgusting. There's no bathroom up.
McFuss, are those nearsighted or farsighted glasses? Whatever that means.
All right.
I can't see stuff far away. Whatever that means. I don't know.
Nearsighted.
Okay. All right.
So that means you had glasses for a long time. Wait, fuck. Was that you laying in the coffin today in that
Yeah.
Okay. I've screen recorded the whole thing. It's the best part of that whole thing. You just laying in there being like, boys, I think it's perfect.
Dude, it was really comfortable. Like when you die, everything is
them
okay.
trying to make small adjustments with Fuss Daddy laying in the coffin. I loved it.
That was a good time.
I loved it.
Ned Snark, if you watch that video, doesn't talk to Kirk once.
Yeah, he did. Kirk did call him.
So true.
It's tough when people are on screen with Mayo because it could get to the point where Kirk sees it and he's like, "You guys are just bullying him," and now I'm going to take his side.
Ron
Take Mayo's side
for a second.
It's the only time Mayo gets people to take his side is when he gets bullied over the line.
He's been relevant again. He does make coherent points. Like they're not astonishing like
what you're
anyone.
Out. Coherent.
He just says good things. He says things that make sense.
Someone
He used to not.
He says things that I think sometimes make sense. I think that's what he said. Honestly, I don't know.
Mayo's better than he used to be. He doesn't get his ass reamed as much. Like
Give me your best sentence.
Ned Snark took his spot.
And that's been Jake's.
Yeah, that was.
I don't know. I like the show.
I mean, there aren't many OGs left. You got to admit that. There's none.
No, there are none.
You tried to get
taken the turn of not being a show hater anymore, and now he likes the show. Smart move.
Who?
Because he was pulling this "I hate the show" bullshit.
Yeah, that was before that.
We yelled at you.
Yeah.
He's a new man.
He was in the chat today bitching about the Barstool stuff.
A new producer, a new man.
Dude, I mean, listen, things change, and Dr. Vodka is a star. So you got to understand that, like, the OGs float away, and then the newcomers,
He's a star at the
big
corner
stars.
store. That's about it.
Yeah, he's the star of everything below the Mason-Dixon line other than McFuss Daddy.
Oh, yeah.
What was the R.A. Minahan tweet you squirted on, John?
Erica Nardini as the...
Yeah, that was funny.
But R.A.'s the man.
R.I.P. to Erica.
Yeah, I know you and her were close personal friends, so you're right. I forgot to mention that.
She had her
closer than.
I mean, first Nana, now her.
Did you guys see the basketball coach that died during a speech?
It's been 1 week since you looked at me, cocked your head to the side and said I'm angry. 5 days since you laughed at me, saying get back together, come back and see me. 3 days since the living room, I realized it's all my fault but couldn't tell you. Yesterday you'd forgiven me, but it'll still be 2 days till I say I'm sorry.
Hold it now and watch a hoodwink. Does it make you stop think? You'll think you're looking at Aquaman. I summon fish to the dish, although I like the chalet Swiss. I like the sushi cause it's never touch a frying pan. Hot like wasabi when I bust.
Sorry, being back then. I don't need you.
Is that it?
That was well done. That was well done.
Good night, boys.
That's it, Jake. This is Jake. Fucking stupid. You can't fix stupid.
No, you can't.
You can't do it, and that's why you're locked in the basement. until you have to ring the bells. We need a new
really early.
Miss. What's the thing they put on that like when they don't want to disclaimer?
corset?
We have a new disclaimer. No way, shape, or form. We are not we're a 2-eye show. We're a 2-eye show. We're a 2-guy show. We're a 2-my show. And Jake, if you have 4 eyes, you will no longer have anything to say on this show. Not one person in the entire world that wears
Why you
4
got
eyes.
booger in your scarf? Because nobody will see the booger.
I use my gloves. I use my gloves.
Yeah, but you have a booger colored scarf. You should just use that.
My gloves are the same color and darker, so that's why I use my gloves.
You have really dark.
I don't want to make the thing on my face mushy because I put it on my face.
You don't want to
Then
see
it gets
your
wet.
You want to see your boogies.
You're the one that eats them.
I'm the one that eats them.
If you eat paper, you might as well put booger on it.
Oh man, like I will eat. Let's see. Like, is there caloric intake on this or raw papers made in Spain? Normal, unrefined. Well, that unrefined, that makes sense.
Can you just swallow the ream?
Do you know what a ream is?
There we go. What's Hitler's first name? Do you know Hitler's mom's first name too? Jake, you're never gonna be the smartest guy in the room. All right?
Well,
It's not gonna happen.
Me and you, I will always be. Yeah, fuck you.